Happy 5th day, everybody. It has been an amazing week. We've had so much fun. I hope you've had as much fun as I've had. We've been busy, busy, busy. So let me introduce myself again. I am Mrs. Lawson. I am the language arts instructional coach at Martin Luther King Jr. Middle School. I have enjoyed my time with you this week. We have done so many things with connotations. If anyone can identify connotations, it's you all. We've worked hard on connotations. We've identified connotations. We've categorized connotations with our foldable. You have written a short story using connotation. You read a nonfiction piece from Newsella. Now today is our culminating activity. We're going to do all of those things. We're going to read, we're going to write, we're going to listen, and we're going to actually take a quick assessment on connotation to make sure we have mastery of it. So good luck on that. I want to share with you my screen now so that we can set the stage for learning for today. This is our last day and I'm missing you all already. So let me pull up my screen and share with you what we are doing today. So we're finalizing our lesson on connotation. You all make me proud and do well on your assessment. Our poem of the day is It Couldn't Be Done by Edgar Guess. This poem is a poem of encouragement. It's a poem that my students learn in addition to the others that I've already shared this week. And actually, you know, my students learn 9 poems, 1 poem each month, and there are 9 months in the school year. So by June, they actually know 9 poems. But I am giving you 5. So there are 4 more hanging out there. One day when our paths cross, I'll give you the other 4. But I hope that you choose at least one of these and memorize it and share it with someone that you love. And your teacher next year will be so impressed if you could share it with her. So this poem is entitled It Couldn't Be Done by Edgar Guess. Listen to the poem and you can determine why it's such an encouraging poem. It Couldn't Be Done by Edgar Guess. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hid it. He started to sing as he tackled a thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing you knew, he'd begun it. With the lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quitting, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, he'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing you knew, he'd begun it. With the lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without a doubt or worry, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. I think I messed up a line. I can't remember which one, but that's okay. I'm going to put the words in the link below, and I want you to read it. I want you to think about whether or not that's one you want to memorize. It's an amazing poem, and it's good to have in your back pocket when you need that extra bit of encouragement. All right, well, let's not delay our final lesson for today. Today, we're going to practice and do a quick assessment on connotations. Today, I will practice my understanding of connotations by completing a vocabulary lesson called word choice. The supplies you're going to need for this, your Clever log on. Most of you know that. You've been on Clever before. Pencil, pen, and notebook. So let's just kind of talk about what you're going to do, what the expectations are for today. So this week, as I said before, we focus on connotation. We know that there are 3 types of connotation: positive, neutral, and negative. We've practiced connotation in our reading and our writing and listening. We've also worked collaboratively and independently. Now let's see how well you've mastered this objective. You can access vocabulary and practice in the modules provided. There's a video, there's vocabulary, There's a vocabulary game. There's a read and respond. And lastly, there is a quiz on connotations. So the way that you're going to access it, there are two ways. You can log into your Clever account, and most of you, again, know how to do that, and you know your log on and password and all those things. I will also provide a link on the homepage of this presentation. And once you're in vocabulary, you want to go to the language arts section. Once you click on language arts, click on reading and literature and select the video entitled Word Choice. The video is of course, you know, vocabulary has rapping and rhyming, and it's really entertaining. And I think you're going to like it. I enjoyed it. And I did all the activities before I asked you to do them. And so they are fun. And you'll find that many of the words we've already shared together this week are actually in the video. So that's a double plus. So I want you to have fun. I wish you much luck and much success next year. It was fun hanging out with you all 5 days. Continue to study, continue to read, and I will see you somewhere, sometime, hopefully really, really soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.